Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're here in Thorin's Hall, the Forging Hall. And I want to talk a little bit more about crafting. And there's some things sometimes that for new players that you're going to need, and you're going to be looking around the world, right? Where do you find your materials, right? Where do you get all your materials? So there's some real simple things, right? You've prospecting, you're gonna find the mines around the world with the little rocks in the ground, right? If you're looking for wood, you're gonna be finding the wood piles, right? Again, you're gonna be wanting to use your little ability here, right here. See this one right here, little prospecting, or, you know, if you're a scholar, you're gonna be looking for little ancient things and buildings. If you're a woodworker, you're going to be looking for pieces of wood on the ground. If you're a prospector, you're going to be looking for the rocks with this scanner. It'll be on your radar up there. When that's turned on, you'll see them on the radar, which is very helpful to help find them. And then also, of course, you will also see if you kill animals to get your hides for tailoring and foresters and stuff as well. So those are good ways, but there are some items that you're gonna see when you open your crafting thing, and let's say a tailor here, right? And I go in here and I'm gonna craft something, right? And as you can see here, okay, brushed medium hides. I want to make these linen gloves, okay? So what do I need? So I need glazed leather medium and brushed medium leather. So what this means is these are both items that I already have some of these in one of my crafting boxes here on my character, but I don't have these, so I would need to get these. So to get glazed leather, you need to be I can't actually do it as a tailor. I would need be a forester, which my other character is. So he usually tans my hides, which is why it would be glazed or brushed, which is like tanning, right? The hides. So there's how I would get them from my tanner or forest. I believe it's under forestry ability, right? And then I can send them over to this guy, my tailor, right? My tailor metalsmith to do it. Again, why you'll need probably have 2 people to do that. But now what about this bolt of linen cloth? It says a bolt of linen cloth. That used in tailoring. This ingredient is sold by suppliers and provisioner vendors. Okay, you're not gonna find it in the world, guys. So if you might get it off a drop, like a box or a dead creature, like person that was holding it, as a drop, but you're not really gonna get it anywhere else, okay? So you're gonna have to come over to one of these people. So you can look for a provisioner or a vendor, like it said, or you can look for these people called novice metalsmith, novice, person. I'm actually doing, this is a tailoring thing, so I'm gonna run over the tailoring area over this hill to show you real quick. Woo! Oh, well, we broke our leg. Wonderful. Jumping off things. So here's the tailor area right here. So I'm gonna look for the tailor, woodworker, novice tailor. There he is. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to him, click on him, browse his shop.
What do you want?
Look at that! Bolt of linen cloth. I'm gonna buy one. Boop. See, I got one more. Now, what if I wanted to buy a bulk sum of them? I hold shift. This is a trick. And if you look right there, now I can buy 500 for a gold and 200 silver. Now, that's kind of a lot, right? But again, I could buy it that way, right? Or, you know, you could do, I forget if it's, I think shift is the only one that is the bulk like that. It just does a flat amount. But again, you can also find your recipes, right? If you want to find different recipes, I already know all these. With this guy, I bought them all and just learned them all a long time ago. Some recipes are one-time use. Sometimes you can use them over and over. You can know by hovering it, and it'll say, like, for example, these, it says I already know these recipes, but you'll see higher level ones are one-time use a lot of times. So you have to get the recipe again to craft the item again. All right. So anyway, that's good stuff to know, my friends. That's where you get a lot of your ingredients. It's gonna a lot to be from these people, right? From these workers that are actually in the places. And then there are some other things too. You're gonna also wanna talk about, what about the ingredients for critting your crafting items, right? Like for example, this brie flax fiber, okay? These are strong fibers that can spin into linen, twine, and yarn. What happens is, for when your item, okay, your items, whatever your crafting tool is, I have the Gundabad toolkit that comes with one of the expansions, and it gives, as you can see there, a reduction in the speed of picking up resources in the wild a lot. Makes it really fast. It's really handy to have one of these, or have one crafted for you. There are some good crafted ones too that are like kits. It also gives me a 20% chance to critical strike, which means when I'm at a level of, when I'm in the gold anvil, which I just had a crafting video how to level up those efficiently, how to level up your crafting levels. You can check that out on the playlist. But once you level those up, when you're in the gold one, it'll open up the bottom optional one, which is the one where you can crit. Why would you want to crit? Well, here's the item you're making up here, this linen gloves. If you critical strike, you get this one instead. Okay, so you don't always get it each time. You waste the materials once you make it, right? So you're gonna get this no matter what. But if you get that, so right now you always get a 5% chance once you're within the gold anvil of that level of crafting, okay? Does that make sense? Follow that? Once you have that, then if you have a item, it buffs it up, so it's 25% chance. But if I have this flax fiber, I get another 45% chance. So what is that then? That is a 70% chance to crit and get this. You're probably gonna get it when you make it, right? Maybe not, you might have to do it twice, craft it twice to make it. You'll need 2 of these fibers then to have a 2 times chance. You know, crit, it misses, oh darn, do it one more time, you get it. You know, that kind of thing. You'll probably get it the first try, you have a 70% chance. But again, these items they drop off loot. You can find them in the wild. So if you find an item that has that greenish crafting background like this, when I'm hovering right, you're looking at it right there, you find it and it says this item can be used in some Journeyman Tailor recipes to increase the chance of critical success. Okay, keep those items, especially if it's for if it says Journeyman Tailor and you know you're a tailor on one of your characters, you're like, oh, I better save that if I'm crafting items, right? That's where you're gonna find those around the world. Again, you won't be able to buy those. Those usually will fall off things. So for example, for a lot of critical items from metalsmithing will fall off prospecting. So when you get your normal ores, you'll get a chance at, let me just show you. Let's find one of these. Let's open up this. These are special use ones. I was looking for a regular armor in the levels here. Okay, so I'm at a critical strike. See this chunk of Prill Brimstone? I have a ton of it. So, and I have all these ingots already. I can make this, but then I could check this mark, 70% chance, and say craft. Again, I have to be near a crafting forge to do that. I have to be over there. But yeah, there you go. You can also increase crafting XP. Boom, and that's where you go to LOTRO store and they get you with things. You can increase your crafting XP like I showed you guys in the other episode with this, or you can also get a scroll of universal crafting lore. This will help your critical chance too, and you get a 13% increase to your crit chance. So then you could make your crit chance from 70 to 83% chance, and the duration is 1 minute, so you can craft a couple things with that. Okay? Good? Good? Does that help you guys out? Sweet. That's where you get resources. That's how you can critical things. So I hope that helps you out if you're a newer person with crafting. And please leave comments if you have questions. I'll answer them. We'll make more videos in the future on crafting. I want to help you guys on this because there's not a lot on this stuff. So you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and I'll see you on the next episode of Voice of the Rings. And thank you to my Patreons. And if I earned it, guys, subscribe button's right there. I do a lot of other fun stuff on the channel besides guides. So see you in the next one. Next episode's up there. LOTRO Tales over there. Have a great day in Middle-earth.